of Macedonia. And when his father was killed by bodyguard, his armed bodyguard killed him. It is scholars said that it's also a legend that his wife Olympia ordered his death.
Okay.
And when he became king, he decided to capture lands. He gathered his army and captured such kind of republics like
Army.
Egypt.
Their army.
Yes, this army, and he captured such kind of republics or cities like Egypt, Mesopotamia, Asia, and go to Achaemenid Empire. The last king in the Achaemenid Empire, I told you about the Achaemenid Empire in that hall, and this was Darius III. The last Darius III.
Sorry.
That king was only just Darius, and this one is Darius III. And when he died, he was 50 years old. He fought with Alexander several times, but he was killed by his own people. His own people betrayed him and killed him. And Alexander said, even he was his enemy, he was a king of great empire. That's why they bury him in the city of Istanbul. It's the city of kings in the Achaemenid Empire. And when he died, he was 50 years old. And Alexander captured the Achaemenid Empire. In 329, Alexander the Great captured Central Asia. He tried to capture Central Asia.
He also invented India and captured it.
Yes. When he captured Central Asia, he goes to India.
India.
After Central Asia and
Alexander.
And I think that he can't capture India, yes?
No, he can't capture
India. When he tried to capture Central Asia during 2 years, it was difficult for him and to his army because in Central Asia people was strong and they was very good archers.
Right.
And he is Spitamen, our national hero. He showed fierce resistance against Alexander the Great. And Alexander said that Spitamen was one of the strongest enemy which he ever met in his life. But Spitamen was killed not by Alexander. It has 3 versions of his death. First version that he was killed by his own wife. His wife Kante killed him and gave his head to Alexander the Great.
Okay.
Second version that he was killed by his own people. His own army decided to betray him and killed him.
Yes.
And third version that the best warriors of Alexander killed Spitamen and gave his head to Alexander the Great. And he captured Central Asia.
Okay.
In 327, he got married with Lord Roxana. Roxana was a daughter of King Bactria Axiar. And
Roxana.
In Persian language, it will be Rukhshona.
Rukhshona.
Roxana. And Roxana.
It is a common Islamic name.
Yeah. In European, they call her Roxana. But in our language, we call her Rukhshona.
In India, we call Roxana.
Roxana also. And you know, this name, Rukhshona, it's a very popular name. And one of my sisters, her name also Rukhshona. Rukhshona, it means a small star.
A small star, little star.
Yes, little star.
No, it another king's wife.
Oh, Alexander also, he had a lot of wives, but one of the famous wives was Roxana.
Alexander একটা boy. Lot of wives.
When they got married, he was 29 years old. She was 16, 17, 15 years old. She was a teenager. And you know, we have a legend that he fell in love with her from first sight, but scholars said that it's not true. It was not love.
Not love.
He just want to people that she was a girl, she was a daughter of king in Bactria.
He was common man.
He was a king.
King.
He just wants to people to listen to him and respect him. That's why he decided to marry the girl, the daughter of King Bactria, Roxana. And they had one son. That's why people said, our local people said that even Alexander captured Central Asia, Roxana captured Alexander.
Oh.
And they had one son, and the name of their son was also Alexander. And when he died, Alexander, his army decided to kill Roxana and her son Alexander. Because Macedonia was a monarchic country, when king died, the next king will be his son. But his son was very young to rule the country, and powers go to Roxana. Roxana should be the queen in Macedonia, but Roxana was not Greek girl. She was from another nation, and his army said that they don't want to listen to her. That's why they decided to kill her and her son Alexander. And the empire of the era of Alexander ended.
Okay.
When he was 33 years old,